D time!
Bowden back again, and I am your host, Destiny Hero Mike. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, and welcome back to D Time. We're here, baby. It's always D Time, and in more ways than one. And yes, I want to talk about the card Ian Shuffle with you guys, and let me go ahead and pull it out really briefly. Boom. Pow! Ian Shuffle. A lot of people are talking about it, and I'm wondering, despite, please excuse the glare, and I'm wondering, should we play it? Should Omni Hero play it? Should we cut it or not? I'm seeing people such as the Hero Facebook group talk about it, if we should play it or not, and the ratios and whatnot. And actually, I want to do the math, right? As a veteran hero aficionado. I actually want to sit here and do the math with you guys. So let's go over it. Here we have laid out the deck, the hero skeleton, right? Just like the monster count. But before we do that, yes, this is obviously a hero-oriented channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new here, because this is the type of stuff we talk about. We break things down to a science here about heroes. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And also, I know you guys seen that awesome D-Time ad, the new t-shirt that you can get here at DTimeExclusives.com, and it's launching on November 30th. I wanted to give more people time to prepare and things like that. The shirts will be, the long sleeve is $30 USD, and the short sleeve is going to be $25 USD. So be on the lookout for that. Obviously limited supply. So yeah, it's just too hot to just keep unlimited. So it's gonna have to be limited. I'm sorry, guys. First come, first serve. So be on the lookout for that. And also, thank you guys so much to the channel memberships for supporting this channel. And lastly, you guys want people to chat with and hang out with and all that good stuff, click the Discord link below in the description. It's free to join. And finally, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. And with all that turkey gobble out of the way, let's finally talk about the math, the numbers to this deck. So, yeah, so the reason why I have this laid out the way I do, you guys see the the Destiny Hero package. This is basically the typical standard monster ratio is, right? So I have laid out here first your Destiny Heroes, then your Vision Heroes, right? And then your Evil Hero, because a lot of hero players still play the Adusted Gold. Then we go off to the Elemental Hero line, right? And Ian Shuffle is there right there for a reason. So, and down here is what you have for your actual engine of the deck. I'm not going to count Fusion Destiny. It can be sure, why not? It's at 3, it's a real card. Fusion Destiny, let's go ahead and count that like the best fusion card in the entire game still, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and put that at 3, but just down here, so you guys, because this will make sense in just a few minutes, so bear with me here. Alright, so down here we have our hero engine, right? And up here we have our monster count. So let's count the amount of non-heroes, okay, non-elemental heroes that you can use Ian Shuffle with. And then for those who are not familiar with what Ian Shuffle does, says shuffle back one elemental hero or Neospatial monster you control into the deck, and if you do, special summon a elemental hero or Neospatial monster with a different name from your deck to the field. And obviously the other Neos or / Neospatial effect in the graveyard, that effect is relevant. It's a cool draw one, but it's irrelevant because we don't play Neos or Neospatial in this build. We're just talking about just Omni Hero, right? So we've got 5 Destiny Heroes. Okay, can't use it on the 5 Destiny Heroes. All right, because some people are calling this a brick, but let's really do the math, right? Oh, excuse me. Then we've got, looks like we've got at least 5 vision heroes. Some players play 2 increase. So yeah, so some players. So we're gonna leave the second increase there because the average player, I'm gonna say from what I've seen, the average hero players, they play 2 increase. I play only 1, but a lot of them still play 2 increase. That's a whole other video. And then the one at Dusted Gold. So you cannot use this card with any of these guys. So that's a lot of monsters in the deck that you can't use it. That's 5, 6. That's 7 monsters you can't use it in. And then we're going to the monsters you can use it with. That's 5, at least 5, because some people, play at least 2 Stratos. I play 2. Some people play 3. I don't see why you would. But then 2 Shadow Mist. I only play 1. So in my deck, in my Destiny Hero deck. So and then the Liquid Soldier. And so we kind of want to ask ourselves, okay, why are we playing this card? Is it for mass change? Or we trying to, because the only thing you're going to be swapping back and forth is your Stratos and your Shadow Mist. That's it. You're not going to use it for anything else. So what I'm trying to say is, let's see here. Let me type him up. So boom, there's your Spirit of Neos, right? Your only targets are going to be these 2. So either the Shadow Mist or the Stratos. While meanwhile, we got a whole engine down here, guys. So we got 3 hero lives. Then we're still playing the 3 mass changes. So we have 6 chances to see mass changes. 3 mass changes and 3 hero lives. You bring out that Stratos. I mean that Shadow Mist with 8 hero lives. But then Ian Shuffle was just kind of like, okay, what do I do with that? When you could just simply because again, it's not like it's compatible with any of these guys, right? The goal is to get to these guys, but you already get to these guys by just an e-call. You emergency call your Stratos, and boom, you already have your Ferris, assuming that you didn't draw your increase, right? But if you draw your increase and you have this card, then what do? You can't use it, right? You don't have immediate access to Stratos. You only play 2 Shadow Mist, so she's still in the deck as well. And so that's a problem with that, right? And when you do resolve it, you want something more than just being able to go into Shadow Mist or the Stratos. Liquid Soldier only activates on normal summon, so you want efficiency for activating this card. You want this card to be explosive, right? This card is really most explosive, really, I'm going to be honest, with the Spirit of Neos, and that goes in the Neos deck. Unless you squeezed in the Spirit of Neos, say you replace the Honest Neos with Spirit of Neos, but then what does he search? He can only search Neos cards, so therefore you're going to have to play the Neos deck. So, yeah, it's really only best in the Neos, in my opinion. I definitely want to know what you guys know about that, or what you guys think about that. But again, look, we've got 3, 6, 9, we've got 10 engine main deck cards. That's going to get us our end goal. Look, a Fusion Destiny can equal a Dark Law easily. Fusion Destiny can send the Shadow Mist for your, let's see, Destiny Hero Dangerous. There he is. Boom. Your Destiny Hero Dangerous, right? And then you link summon into your Cross Crusader, which gets you your normal summon Liquid Soldier, the special summon the Shadow Mist, which in turn gets you your mass change. So you can already do all these same combos with every last one of these cards down here, honestly, truth be told, to get your mass change. So Ian Shuffle, yeah, we call it in this deck, it's more or less an extender. So yeah, it does well as an extender. But me personally, I don't play it. It's just, for me, there's no room for it. Let me go ahead and save this. This is just like an example deck, right? This is just real quick, just an example of my Destiny Hero deck. I think I've changed it a little bit. Yeah, like these are e-calls, right? This isn't the same. I'm not playing. I gotta update this list, and I'm playing like 3 e-calls. This side deck isn't even the same. But as you guys can see, yeah, that's my. I'm not even playing 2 Dark Angel anymore. That's so funny. But that's what I'm doing here, right? And then let me get my 3 emergency calls. Okay. And look, I mean, we're at full power. right? With all this consistency that we have, not including the D-Force. That's another thing. That's another story. But the deck is just so efficient on its own. It's a 17 monster count because I'm playing so many Destiny Heroes, right? I'm playing an excess amount of Destiny Heroes, right? It's actually like an 18 monster count, I think, because I'm playing the extra amount of Destiny Heroes. But let me go ahead and save that. Back to our example deck here. I just really don't find that. I really just don't see the room for it, you know? Me personally, that's how I personally feel about this card. You want to, because the only thing, okay, we're trying to just turbo out Dark Law. Well, we've already had other ways of doing that through Liquid Soldier. We just normal summon Liquid Soldier, special summon back the Shadow Mist from the graveyard that we didn't use the effect of, and boom. If we didn't see one of the 3 mass changes or 3 hero lives, so we already have it, and emergency card doesn't require me to already have a specific name on the field, such as an elemental hero or a Neo-Spatian. You just go ahead and it's a literal rota with no requirement, no commitment, which rotas us into the Stratos. Listen, rota is put to 1 for a reason, and you mean to tell me we get extra rota? I'm gonna choose Emergency Call over Ian Shuffle. I'm sorry for this deck, for Omni. But that aside, I want to know what you guys think, and remember, stay tuned for November 30th for that D-Time t-shirt. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be very exciting, man. But anyways, guys, I love you guys. You guys have yourself a great turkey day. Gobble yourselves up. Eat yourselves into an itis. And I love you guys, and I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side.